Our referee in charge is Ken Curtis, 10-round schedule.
Take a step back. In the event of a boxer going down, the other one goes to a neutral corner. Defend yourself at all times. Best of luck to both of you.
Interesting that Thirlwall choosing not to look his old friend right in the eye. He says that George Hillyard can be awkward. He's expecting a difficult night. We shall see. It's a 10-rounder.
First round.
And very, very much local bragging rights at stake. Thirlwall with his back to you, helpfully with his name tattooed across his shoulder blades. And Hillyard in the Union Jack shorts.
Hillyard really stocky in stature, short, plump almost. Body's not really cut, but looks incredibly confident. And Thirlwall will have to be on his game.
As mentioned, George's personal problems. Grandad died last year, which upset him greatly, and also he had a child who was born partially blind, so he's had to come to terms with that. Now back in the ring, his first fight in almost a year. Thirlwall's been a frustrating sort of fighter, hasn't he? You only need to watch him to know he's got bags of talent.
Well, started off as a fantastic prospect and got derailed once or twice.
Lost his sixth fight to Gary Beardsley, which was avenged. Lost to Jason Collins as well.
Oh, good hook there by Hillyard.
Started well, hasn't he?
He started very, very positive. Lovely hook.
And already those high cheekbones of Thirlwall are showing signs of conflict. The left eye, underneath the left eye, already grazed. Thirlwall's third loss in his career was on cuts against Danny Thornton, had a year out after that. And Hillyard as well, I think, marked up a little bit around the right eye, but hasn't he started well, Duke?
He started this round absolutely perfectly. He's taken the play from Thirlwall, taking the fight to him, beating him on the inside with the inside work, and also beating him on the outside work. Thirlwall just not getting off quick enough in this first round.
You might have expected a bit of a ring rust from Hillyard, no sign of it though. That's a lovely snapping straight left. And Thirlwall, if he didn't know it beforehand, and I suspect he probably did, he now knows that this is going to be a tough night.
Well, the opener for me certainly will go to Hillyard.
Ken Curtis, the referee. He's the guy who scores it. Good fast hands from Hillyard. Throwing from both flanks. And a little bit of work for the Thirlwall corner to do to that damaged eye.
One, two, walk side to side. Gloves or poke?
There's grazing around the left eye of Matthew Thirlwall. Caught by a number of good shots, good headshots in that opening round.
Seconds out.
And Duke scored the first one to George Hillyard, who would have been the underdog, I think, on most cards.
Well, that's where Thirlwall doesn't want to be, caught in corners. He's got to use his snappier boxing stance, his faster hands, and be in and out, certainly for the first half of this fight.
Robert McCracken, his trainer, between rounds was saying, "Are you listening to me? Are you listening?" As though his concentration wasn't quite there on what he needed to do. He started this second round better than the first. Good trade fight, this one.
There was a nice roll on the inside there by Hillyard, looking for the left hook. There's a patience about Hillyard which I like at this present time. Just being very, very steady with his work. But nice overhand right, looking to capitalise on that with a right, straight left. Unusual combination.
I wonder whether the time out of the ring will work against Hillyard as the action unfolds. Could be that that'll be the case. It's better from Thirlwall.
Well, that ring rust that you're talking about, John, will probably kick in within the second half of this fight. He's starting off nice and snappy. You wouldn't suggest that he's been out for as long as he has.
The two have sparred, they reckon, something like 1,000 rounds in the gym. Oh, that's good from Hillyard, really good.
Well, they know each other inside out, but I think there's a big difference between sparring and then when it comes to the real thing. Sometimes boxers can become too familiar in the gym with each other, but not these two.
Do you ever have the situation, Duke, where you were really fighting against somebody who you'd regard as a close friend?
Fortunately not. I had a great manager in Mickey Duff.
Must be a tough one.
It is a tough call, I would imagine.
Thirlwall was saying to me, you know, it's just business. You've got to put that out of your mind. But it's the hurt game. It's a cliche, but it's a fact. Good uppercut inside from Hillyard.
So what Hilliard's doing also, because he's stockier than Thirlwall, he'll tie him up, he'll lean on him, he'll try and tire him out. Use his physical strength as well as his hands.
Thirlwall's done better in this round, though, Duke, I think.
Yeah, marginally. To me, just marginally better.
Real opportunity for George Hillyard to gate-crash championship contention. He's been a pro since 2005, and one of his defeats was against that much-travelled journeyman Ernie Smith. I think he'd prefer to forget about that one. So 2 rounds completed. Let's look at Matthew Thirlwall. He's got Carl Froch's trainer Robert McCracken giving the instructions.
Yeah, you got to be a little bit quicker, all right? Listen, have a drink. He's trying to pace himself so he can win these rounds, but as the rounds come into a close, you've got to throw the shots. You understand me? Yeah? Yeah. How you feel? Yeah, okay? Relax, all right? Relax, okay? Get the ice bag, Liv.
There's Thirlwall there just getting clipped with a hook. And Thirlwall just being just a little bit busier. Again, there's that straight right, straight left there by Hillyard. It's an unusual combination.
Quality work, though, wasn't it, from Hillyard, showing that he's really up for this. Here's Jim McDonnell. Good corner there, George Hillyard.
Seconds.
And a big crowd has got in here early doors.
Seconds out. Round 3.
Oh, there's that right hand again by Hillyard. Just missed Thirlwall on the attack there. Threw it as a counter punch. Sorry, John. Just threw it as a counter punch.
He's really fancying it, isn't he?
He certainly is.
There's that right hand, of course, which damaged the eye of Thirlwall, and his corner have done a decent job there. That's good. Good chopping right hand from Thirlwall. His best shot of the fight so far, maybe.
So Thirlwall doesn't have to get involved with Hillyard on the inside because he's not going to win the battle there. He's got to keep it long. He's got to keep it so that he's got his boxing skills together, and he can only do that when he's jabbing and moving.
Well, they might be mates, but it's warming up to be quite a fight, this one. And we're only in the 3rd round. It's a 10-rounder. Thirlwall being told to jab his way in by Robert McCracken. You perhaps heard him shouting above the noise of the crowd.
That was a nice uppercut there by Hillyard. Nice right uppercut.
It's a decent left hand from Thirlwall. He's being just a little bit busier in this 3rd.
Absolutely, took the words right out of my mouth there, John. Just being busier now, Thirlwall. Starting to warm to this fight.
Well, he knows it's for real, doesn't he? It could well be that he's surrendered the first 2 rounds. Certainly lost the opener on my card. But this is more like it from Matthew Thirlwall.
Yeah, better boxing by Thirlwall, getting cleaner shots off. Hilliard just waiting a little bit too long now.
Been a pro for 7 years, Matthew Thirlwall.
Just switching stance there, Hilliard, to the southpaw stance. He's got blood in his shoulder. I wonder where that's coming from.
I think it might be from the cheek of Thirlwall.
See, Thirlwall can't back him up. He can't keep Hilliard off him. Not when he gets backed up into corners, because Hilliard's physically stronger on the inside.
Good technically. It's a really good match.
They're very evenly matched.
Lovely switch from body to head by Thirlwall. There's been some real good quality stuff in this round, and Thirlwall, for me, has got himself right into this fight now with his performance in this round. What a good round, Duke.
Yes, Thirlwall's round for me too, John.
And there's the blood. Well, his nose is cut as well. Nothing too serious, one hopes. He does have that. He's unlucky, isn't he? He's one of those lads who's got the sort of skin which does cut. There's that lovely right hand.
Yeah, nice snappy combinations there from Thirlwall.
Being kept busy working away to the facial injuries.
Side to side, be professional.
There's Jim McDonnell. George Hilliard just about unmarked.
Corners, 10 seconds.
Calm words of advice from Jim McDonnell.
Seconds out. Round 4.
Turning out to be a really good match. Thirlwall started fast. Hilliard started fast. Thirlwall into his stride in that last round.
It's up to Hilliard now. He's got to read how the pattern of this fight is going and look to try and change tactics slightly. Got to up his game, got to up his work rate. Hilliard doesn't use his jab as a solid weapon. He kind of pushes with it. He pushes Thirlwall back, looking for the overhand right.
He's a little bit flashy around the middle, Hilliard, doesn't he? Not a genuine middleweight, you suspect.
He's chunky. And Thirlwall looking to slowing him down, trying to use that mid-drift there and just try and sink the punches in downstairs. Try and slow him down, and he can get his combinations off on the top.
Two touch gloves. Being fought in a good spirit. You got it 2-1 to Hilliard?
I've got it 2-1 to Thirlwall. Thought he had a better second round, better third round, and for me winning this round purely on work rate. He's not really hurting Hilliard, he's just outworking him. Hilliard's got to get at the race, he's got to get both hands working. Stay close, keep the head moving.
Barry's got it Hilliard by a round at the moment. Thirlwall's fitness is going to be tested. Of that there is no doubt.
He's quite a fit guy, Thirlwall. Going to need to be.
Keeps coming, doesn't he, Hilliard? Looking for that big right hand. survive. But now he knows that Thirlwall has taken control. Terrific left hand. So that'll be a 10-8 round for Thirlwall. Talk us through that, Duke.
Well, Thirlwall had just got into a rhythm at the end of that round. He was doing a double jab, right hand, left hook to the body, but this time he switched it to the head. And that's the connection that you get when you land a punch correctly.
Lovely shots. No lasting damage appears to be done, but we will see.
They've called it off.
Have they? They have as well. Hillyard has decided that he's had enough. They've had a look at him in the corner, and it's all over. And after 4 rounds, Matthew Thirlwall has won by TKO. Made a really good start, George Hillyard, but that right hand from Thirlwall was a peach.
The left hook was even better.
Well, good friends over the years. And let's take another look at how the fight effectively ended.
He gets down low, Thirlwall, looking for it. And there it is, right on the money. Sweeping left hook.
Terrific shot. George Hillyard came and gave him a good argument. Started really well, but once Thirlwall found his range, he was the superior man. And wins by stoppage, and who knows, maybe a British title fight down the road.
Who knows?
George Hillyard still looking a bit shaky in that corner. Not recovered too well from that big left hook. The doctor having a close look at him. He's okay now. And here comes confirmation of the decision from our Master of Ceremonies, Thomas Treiber.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 completed rounds, our referee in charge, Ken Curtis, stops the contest. Your winner, Matthew Thirlwall.
Sudden ending to that fight. Terrific shot from Matt Thirlwall. They are good pals once again. No complaints, though. Hillyard was very, very wobbly, and almost get the impression there that Thirlwall is holding him up at the moment. We will have a word with the winner when you join us very shortly.